he stopped at the. I saw him on. Oh, he's streaming or. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're looking at the list. Yeah. Yeah, I saw him post something earlier. Cool. Is this streaming here? Yep, it is. That's working. Oh snap, it's working. I don't know if I'm gonna be in sync, but we'll see. We'll find out. Gonna learn today. All the time. Yep, all the time. But that's what happens. My mind always goes to a song. Plenty of quotes. All right, this we got less than 1 minute. Cool. Boom. Let's take that picture off and get started with today's live stream. Yes, we are streaming on a Saturday. I think it's Saturday. It's Saturday today. Today, it's been a long day, It was a long night working on some projects today. It was a long morning already. And I said to myself, you know what? I want to test my pencils out. So let's go live and talk about it. So welcome to another amazing live stream. I am DTM. We have the Discord open. Bree is already in there, telling me about her today's adventures, hanging out in the ATL. It is a nice day, and I think I am gonna smoke my cigar later on today because I feel like sitting in the porch, just watching the street, and feeling like an old dude. In any case, right now we're going to draw. And what are we going to do today, Dan? We're going to try to take over the world one more drawing at a time. Oh, I'm buzzing. Let's take a look. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Dang. That does sound crazy. Let me let's take a look at my settings, see if there's something that I can do about it. Ooh, ooh. Say something, Delta Tango Mike, and we're checking the audio, see if it sounds a little bit better. It's got to catch up on the internets. There is a audio problem that is starting to creep up more and more, and I'm checking on that right now. Give us a minute here and double check. It did sound a little bit better now. I know I turned off something. It's still buzzing. Maybe it's the microphone. Let me see. Change microphone. Take that one out. This is Delta Tango Mike, and I am not on the microphone. I am on the device, and see if that audio is better. We're checking for that audio, and I still hear it. I'm waiting on the update it. All right. I did disconnect something. Hopefully it's better. Nope. Let's try over here. What is going on? Turn that down. How about now? That's better now, huh? I think it's either the microphone or that phone does not like the microphone setup. We'll see. In any case, let's go ahead and rip this off my shirt. There we go. We're going to roll with it. I am going to have to test that. But my audio is going to sound a little bit not as cool. But at least it's not buzzing. Right? That's it. That's what we're after. Okay, the buzzing is gone. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Thank you, Bree, for letting me know. And, all right. So let's go ahead and continue where we were. We'll pick up where we left off. Okay, so I'm going to show you. And hopefully the audio sounds okay. You guys let me know how we're looking here. Let's go ahead and show you my screen. There it is. I got my my notes, the sketchbook. I have a little sketchbook here. This regular size sketchbook. I think it's a Fabriano. Oh, Canson. It's a Canson. It's I want to say not 8.5 by 11, but it looks like more like a 9 by 12. And so this is my Aztec artwork and Aztec tattoos. I wanted to do some Aztec tattoos in here. And I started this book in 2013. Man, this thing is 8 years old. So what I want to do is draw some more Aztec artwork. So there's this piece. I never even finished it. I know what I was going for. I know what I was doing, but I think I didn't like it. Anyways, and then I did a little Aztec guy. And so the latest Aztec characters that I've been drawing, they came from having these little monies, these little miniatures that you can draw on, and I turned them into Aztec warriors. And so this is one of those examples of doing that. And so And so there's nothing else. Then I started drawing a picture of myself, and it kind of just stayed there because I don't know what I was going for. I think I was just testing a pencil. I think that was it. Or doing a lesson, probably teaching somebody something. So let's go ahead and finish that guy. Who is that guy? That's me. We got Monica in the house on the Discord. That's cool. Thank you for joining us. All right, so here are the pencils. I have they're both regular lead pencils. It just looks blue and one looks black, but they're regular lead pencils. I ordered them through Amazon. This one has the label there, easypencils.com. Yep, there it is. This one I forgot what it is, but I know since I have them in my history on Amazon that I don't need to keep track of them. I just need to know which ones are which. Alright, but then even then it don't matter because it's in my history. So there we go. We got a pencil. We got one of the blue ones. Let's go ahead and set it over here. Out the way. Got one of the black ones there. I have my pencil sharpener. So let's go ahead and roll with that. And that also reminded me I need to click on something on this side. Make sure that we can see some comments. There it is. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and sharpen. So what makes a good pencil? And of course I don't think these are like the greatest pencils because they were pretty cheap. Well, they were almost $1 each, or a little over $1 each. But that's still pretty cheap because you're getting them, getting your name put on them and stuff. So that's gonna add to the cost of the pencil without adding much quality to the pencil. I haven't sharpened pencils in a minute. In any case, what I look for in pencil quality, number one, good lead that does not break inside the barrel. Alright, so we have lead, actually, it's not lead, it's, dang, I forgot the word already. And, but it's commonly called lead. And then we have the wood barrel. And so, what I look for in a pencil is that it doesn't break as I'm sharpening it. The worst thing that could happen when you're trying to sharpen your pencil is that the lead keeps breaking. So fragile lead is very annoying. Now there is what is it? Let me see what pencils I made out. It's not charcoal. It's not lead. It's a very natural, normal compound. What are Amazon pencils? High quality wood. Number 2. Boom. Lord have mercy. Come on, Instagram, Wikipedia. Right when I need there it is. When I need some info right away. And graphite. Yes. Oh my God. Thank you, Bree. And as you started saying it, I was looking at it. I was looking at the answer. Graphite is the material that is made. That is what makes the lead, the pencil lead. However, graphite is usually mixed with other things, including clay. And so the more graphite there is, the softer the lead is. The more other impurities there are in the lead, the harder the pencil lead is. And so there's less graphite, which is why like the harder pencils, when you draw across the page, it doesn't leave a deep mark because there's less lead there than there is in the softer pencils. I do remember some of the stuff that I learned in my years of researching pencils, but there you go. Let's see. So there it is. That's a quick line right there. And now let's go ahead and move this up a little bit. Sorry, I have to bring it up. Boom. Oddly satisfying pencils. That's right. Anika, thank you. And then Anika also said graphite. Yes, graphite is what is inside the pencil lead. And so I'm going to have to reach down into the paper and take a look at my drawing. I have to go this way because I need to see. And so this is a pretty good pencil right here. I like it. It's soft. It's a regular 2B pencil. It's from Amazon, and it's I forget which company this is, but it does draw pretty good. I like it. Yeah, you can get really smooth. It's a very clean lead here. And so I do twist my finger a lot. The next thing I look for, besides it not breaking, is softness, right? So it's really soft. And so can I leave a mark by just going lightly on the pencil with the paper? Real lightly, yes, it does leave a mark. Can I, and so the next thing is, can I blend it in? And so that's going to be a softness test. I like it, I like it, I like it. Y'all remember these things, I forget. And then the other thing I look for is how comfortable it feels on the hand. And there is this thing about drawing digitally versus traditionally with pencils and digital pens. Like I have the Apple Pencil right here, and I put a grip on it. And that's because the Apple Pencil just feels like very slick as you're trying to draw. Plus, it doesn't have that friction that the pencil gives when you're drawing on paper. So when you're drawing on glass with a hard plastic tip, it kind of feels like it's sliding all over the place, which is why we use screen protectors. Then the next thing would be either extra tips, and I have a tip around here somewhere. There it is. Boom. So we can always add a tip that gives us extra friction. And so this is all about the comfort of how it feels in your hand. Another thing we do is add a big grip like this. This is what I've done. Now, I said there's a difference in that in how I draw and grip the pen when it's digital versus traditional. So when it's traditional, you have a lot of resistance when you're moving the pencil around on the paper. And so I don't need extra grips or anything. I just use the pencil. And I've been using the pencil for 40 years, right? I'm 49, about to be 49 years old in a few weeks. And so it's for 46 years I've been drawing with pencil. So it's very natural and I'm comfortable and I have enough finger control, wrist control and all that to be able to control how hard or how hard I press on the paper, how light I am on the paper. Versus digital, that you don't have that feedback between the paper and the lead. So grip, feeling the grip on a pencil is very important because then you don't strain your hand. Having a good grip on a pencil also means you don't strain your hand. You don't want to strain your hand. So I don't know how some people like write and draw like this, like their hand is like, what? No, man, you gotta be smooth with it and lay the pencil down and then draw. I can get really tight with the tip. I do that sometimes when I'm trying to be super specific. But at the same time, because it's pencil and you can get different gradients by how hard you press, you want to go light. You want to always be light. And that gives you that extra looseness in your hand. And so you want to have a pencil that's comfortable, that actually you can control the pressure on the paper and not strain your hand. The worst thing that can happen is that your fingers start to ache after an hour or two of drawing. To be or not to be, says Motorboy. I love that those DigiPencils had a curve to match the traditional pencils, at least somehow. Yeah, they do that. They do that. Anika says, that rage. Yes. So, when it comes to digital, this is the Apple Pencil 2. I have a couple other ones over here. I got some knockoff Apple Pencils. They're very slick. Even the Surface Pen. What I can't stand about all these digital pens is that their barrel is very slick, very slippery, and then you're fighting against the glass, how slippery it is on the glass, and so you end up tensing up, and then the space is really small when you're drawing, so that tenses up your wrist, your fingers, and you will get tired. And you don't want that. You want to feel loose when you're drawing. You want to feel like you're just in there doing the thing. The Apple Pencil I wield with two hands. Right. Bree says, treat it like a lady. Thanks, Bree. Excuse me. So there you go. That's another thing that I look for. So, what was it? Lead breakage. Because I need to remember these things. I just made all this stuff up right now. lead soft on paper. And then I'm sure there's better ways to say this. Grip, feel, and then barrel, grip and barrel feel. That's pretty much it. There he goes. So Daniel, do you use a paper's texture on the iPad for friction? Anika's asking. Yes, I kind of do, but I don't. And it depends on the iPad. So this is the little 11 iPad, and this is a paper-like screen protector. However, it is a knockoff paper-like, which paper-like is like $40-$50 for the screen protector, and this one was like a $10 screen protector. So I do have it on this one only because it's small, and so when I'm drawing, I have to control my hand movement about how tight the area is. Plus, I only use this when I'm sitting in the couch. It's real easy to grip, to grab, to hold like this, and draw. So I only use this actual iPad when I'm on the couch, no other time. And so there we go. Come on, there it is. Boom. So it's real easy to draw with this pencil with a screen protector. However, let me put the grip back on this so that I don't lose it. When I'm using the first generation pencil, I have a big 12.9 iPad. And so this iPad is huge. And so it allows me, I was watching some Judge Judy earlier when I was cooking. It allows me to more freedom in terms of back and forth. And so this one has a very cheap $10 plastic cover, screen protector. It's very cheap. It's very cheaply made, and so I found these on the internet on Amazon, and so I bought these little tips. So these little tips, you buy a pack of 20 or whatever, and the little rubber tips that you can put on your Apple Pencil. Boom, and so when you're drawing, it provides extra grip. I like these. That's cool. I do like that. And then again, there you go. You see I have a grip on the barrel. So bam, I'm drawing on a bigger iPad, but this iPad I don't sit on the couch because it's big. It's and it's really, 12.9 versus 11-inch. You don't think it's a lot, a difference in size, but once you start holding it and trying to draw at the same, then it's going to cause a lot of extra weight that you're going to have to deal with. The problem I have with tablet mode screens is the tiny gap between the pen and the drawing caused by the glass. Is it different on iPad? Well, I guess it depends on the tablet that you're using, Damon. They're all going to be different. I have a big Cintiq right here. You guys can't see it, but it's right there. And so you are going to see parallax. I think that's what that's called, parallax. I don't care. I just draw and I adjust. One thing you have to be ready to is to adjust. I have two different iPads. I have a Surface right here. Boom. Let me pull it out. Bam. There goes the Surface. I draw on that also. I have a Cintiq right there. It's all devices are gonna act differently, and so as an artist, you're gonna have to make adjustments. And listen, when you go from drawing with a pencil to drawing with a marker to drawing with a spray can, it's gonna give you a different experience anyway. So train yourself to practice. Don't wait for the tool to be right for you. And so that's why I'm testing these pencils, which is where we're starting, where this stream is all about. Testing the pencils, see what they like, see how they react, because I have other techniques. So it comes down to art techniques and tool techniques. And I'll talk about that right now since that's what we're getting into. But let me check these comments. And Eric says, I started using iPad film on mine. I've been loving drawing digitally. Nice, nice, nice. Anika says, I think it does take some getting used to without a screen protector. I don't use a screen protector, but then taking breaks is important. And so, Anika, you have to not only just take breaks, but also find the best method that's going to help you draw. So like with the big iPad, I have to set it up on top of this and draw here. I draw on a table. I'm not going to sit there and hold on to the iPad and control my technique so that I can do the artwork that I want to do. That's two jobs. So I need the table to do one job, and then I'll handle this other job by handling that. A screen protector is a good option anyways, no matter what, just so that you can always protect that glass. Make sure that glass is always protected. And so glass protector is always good. And then the last question Anika has is that a crack? Yes, there is a crack on that iPad, which is super cool, because I have a story that goes with this. And some of you who watched my streams before know the story. So there is a crack. What's up? What's up, RB in the house? I'm chilling. That is RB, and we have Bree and Monica in the Discord. So those are the voices you're going to hear every now and then. So what's cool story about this is that I traded for this iPad. I traded a Mac Mini way back in 2017. And it already had a crack. So it had a crack going like right there. Right? And so then... so the crack was there, and I was cool with it, but then the next day it had more cracks, and because I did not have a protector, a case. So, but the same day I got it, it had one crack. Everything works. The pen works. It draws. I don't have any problems with anything anywhere. It responds, and so then I put a screen protector not only just to help me with the drawing, but also to keep the screen from cracking any further. So I've had this iPad this way for 4 years. Yeah. And it works fine. It was used when I got it. So it works for me. Thank you for noticing that. Yeah, there is a crack here. Yeah. All right, let's put that down. Let's put that down and put these back on. All right, cool. So back to the pencil. It's art techniques and tool techniques. So let me tell you about the art techniques. So depending on the pencil that I use, depending on the iPad, the tablet, the software that I use. The way I draw with Sketchable is different than the way I draw with Fresco. It's different than the way I draw on iPad versus Surface versus the Cintiq. Just like the way you would draw, and that's where, so this goes together, the art techniques and the tool techniques. Same way as if you were drawing with a marker versus a spray paint can versus a paintbrush on canvas. There's different tools, there's different techniques to use those tools, and some artists are super amazing that they can do the same art technique no matter what tool they have. So, that's when your superpowers kick in, and it's all about your talent and practice. So I wanted to touch on those last two things because that is my solution also to when I figure out how a pencil responds to my art techniques and to my paper. I have other paper right here. This is cold press paper right here. This is what they use for watercolors. So it's cold press paper. The difference between cold press paper and hot press, or whatever the technique is called when they make paper, and that's something else that I want to do some research and go visit those factories just to go take a look at it. It's okay, and you can appreciate the conversation and questions. Is that the texture on the paper will also change how the pencil reacts with your art technique. And so depending on what I get out of a pencil, I may switch the sketchbook and to go with a different sketchbook, go with a different type paper. I have a ton of sketchbooks, a ton. And I've talked about them before and on live, and I've showed them off. And here is one of my little tiny sketchbooks. This sketchbook is the same size as my iPhone because I made it that way. I made it to fit my pocket. And so what I like to do with it is draw and sketch out ideas but I made my own sketchbook so that I can have the kind of paper that I want. So it's cold press, thick paper. Let me find a sheet. Here we go. It's a thick sheet of paper, much thicker than this paper here. And so depending on the paper and the pencil, I'm going to get a particular look and feel to my drawing. And Motor Voice says 300 grams. You know what? It's we call it pound. You got 200-pound paper, 195 paper, 80-pound paper, and so on. Yeah, there's different weights to paper. Let me see if I can grab one. You got like a ton of different kinds of paper. Oh, boom, there you go. Told you I got sketchbooks. I get down like that. And so, what is the weight on the paper? I have no idea. I only in the last 10 years have I started paying attention to my paper and paying attention to my pencils and markers. And but one thing I don't know is the basic foundation about the paper itself. So this is a sketchbook called Sketch. You can buy these sketchbooks in Barnes & Noble or something like that. And so the paper is pretty thin, and but it has texture. So I let's see, that's crazy. Let me try a clean sheet of paper. There we go. Yeah, grams, pounds. Thick paper is nice for many things, says Motorboy. What's up, RB? RB joined us on Discord. Okay, so here's my guy. So I don't press hard on the paper. One reason I told you earlier is because I don't want to stress out my wrist and fingers. All right, so I don't grip the pencil like this. You gotta be cool. It could be smooth. Let it roll. Now I do wish I knew how to eat with chopsticks, because I see people doing it, and I know there's a technique in there, and somehow my brain just can't get the fingers to work right. But when it comes to pencils, I got full control of that. I definitely do. So here we go. So let's go ahead and boom, boom, boom. So when it comes to sketching, I just let the pencil and lay on the paper with gravity pressure. I don't press on the page. I don't like seeing grooves on my paper, which is kind of hard to do because this paper is very thin, and so it doesn't have enough teeth. I think that's the word, teeth. In the texture of the paper is called teeth, and that doesn't have enough teeth to then scrape the graphite into the paper. So you do have to apply pressure, right? So let's go ahead and go like this, boom, boom, boom. So I don't have to press hard. Bam. And of course, you know what I draw. I draw myself. So it's kind of hard to see this here, but you start off with very light lines, right? Very light lines. Boom. And then once you got your lines that you want, then you can start adding some pressure. There you go. Boom. But you don't push hard, because once you do that, you're gonna get another groove on the next page, and I don't like that. You're messing up my book. I don't like doing that. A lot of times I will use another sheet of paper in between the other. Yeah, so there's my sheet of paper. Well, this book, I finished this whole book. So this sheet of paper, I will stick it in between the pages. And this is my inking. This is my inking book. It's all about ink. And so I would stick it in between the pages so that when I draw on this sheet of paper here, it doesn't bleed through to the next page. It bleeds onto this sheet of paper. RB says, Delta Tango Mike, is that international type of pencil? Yes, yes. And look. It says Delta Tango Mike, man. Boom. Yes, yes. All right. So let's go back to this drawing. There we go. And you're gonna go like this. You see, so now it's really not about applying pressure, but about going over the same area over and over and over, and now you get that darkness. So this is what I like about these pencils. Those type of pencils only works in Batman hours. That's right, Motor Void, Batman. And you guys saw my my dark Batman, right? Oh, here we go. So now this paper, it doesn't have any teeth or texture. So it doesn't, I need to go over it a couple times to get the lines to show up the way I want to. But there it is. There we go. Let's go like this. Yeah. There it is. There we go. You guys can see that, right? Yeah. My head is not that high, but it is kind of pointy. I'll let you look at it, right? So I've been drawing myself for a long time, and I have a talk coming up where I'm going to talk about you being the hero. And so here we go. Bam. All right, the ear's way too high. There we go. Get the earrings in. Boom. Bam. Here it is. There we go. Oh, yeah. So now I start adding a little bit of shading here and there. Look at that. I am a cross hatcher. I love cross hatching. I was doing cross hatching before I even knew what that was. Boom. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Bam. You can see how I lay my hand on the paper on the sketchbook, and then I start. I use the gravity to help me lay the pencil on the paper. I don't want to push. I want to just go ahead and lean it in. Bam, and there we go. Cool. There we go. Bam. And so since I want this, use your wrist. Always use your wrist. Do not twist your wrist this way. Don't go like that. Turn the paper around. Turn the sketchbook around. There you go. Boom. So this pencil is good. I like this pencil. It's really good. I like that it's round. I like the round barrel because then you can twist and turn to get your grip. And I always change the. I always rotate the pencil in my hand as I'm drawing because I want to keep that edge of the lead sharp. I want it sharp. So if you draw with one side too long, it starts to flatten out, and so you get a thicker line, which sometimes that's what you want. All right, cool. That head is just huge. Let's go. There we go. And forehead is just too much. Let's go ahead and trim it up, man. There we go. Boom. Now, what's the eraser like? It's blue. Okay, that's good. That's a good eraser. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's all right. I like it. Cool. The ear is still way too big. My ears are not that big. But I'm not going to sweat it. Bam. Got it. And we need the eyebrows. Let me take my glasses off and look in here. Bam, there we go. And, growing up, this is how I used to draw. I used to draw like this. Can you see my face? Like right on the paper, like this. And I saw my granddaughter drawing a few weeks ago, and she was all in the paper drawing. Bam. That's why we develop a hump in our back, because we go like this looking at it stuff. That's just why you got to stretch out. But this lets me see a whole lot of detail that I can't see when I'm like this. You got to be right on it. You know, and boom. This is why digital, sometimes digital spoils us, because with digital you can pinch and zoom, right? So then you can get in really tight and get the details. Here, there's no pinch and zoom, and you gotta move your face. And in my classes, with Illustrator classes, I do tell people that it's like, hey, you can zoom in, zoom out. You can do Command plus to zoom in, or Control plus. You don't have to move your face towards the screen. But on this case, you do. You do. All right, here we go. Bam. There it is. Cool. All right, there it goes. DTM 2021. Always sign your work. And so I forgot the name of this company, but it's not too bad of a pencil. I think it's okay. All right, so there you go. One pencil test complete. Let's do one more pencil test for today's stream. So I got 10 pencils here. Yes, I find myself pinching and zooming on paper. And I'm doing with the two finger. Can I tap back? Let me tap back. No, it's not going to tap back. Okay, so if you are in the Discord, listen to me. And if you are part of our Discord and you want one of these blue pencils, leave me a message in the Discord. What Discord is that, Dan? There is a link to the Discord right here in the description of this video. It is the Sketching and Drawing Discord. You can join for free. And if you're already in the Discord, send me a message. Say, hey, Dan, let me get one of the blue pencils. All right. Let's see. That's my equivalent of putting my paintbrush in tea instead of water. And don't drink the paint water. No, never have your drink next to the paint water. Don't do it. Oh, before I move on to the next pencil, I did break out this big old sketchbook. There's nothing in it. I am going to start a project sometime this year, and it's going to be with this big fat sketchbook right here. It says 600 pages. However, this one is, it does have a little bit of tooth, and it's similar to this paper that I just drew on. And this paper that I just drew on, this sketchbook, is an old Binders art store sketchbook from here local in Atlanta. And so this one I use this sketchbook as ink because it does have a little bit of tooth, but some of these sketchbooks, I don't want to, if they don't have enough grit or tooth on the paper, I don't want to sit there and do pencil work with them, which I should have got this other sketchbook. And I left it on the other side of the wall, so we'll get to that one day. All right, so there goes this sketchbook. Put it down. Got this one done. Let's go ahead and set it right here. I got two of the same. Put this big book down. All right. Cool. And yeah, and this paper is similar in Canson paper, but this has more. It's a little bit thicker. This paper is a little thicker. Yeah, this is much thicker than this one. So the techniques and blending are gonna be nicer on this paper than they are on this paper, which then makes you change the art style, because what you're trying to do here is not gonna happen because of the way the texture of the paper is versus what you can do here. And so just even all this gradient is not gonna come out the same because this paper is too smooth, and so the graphite does not have enough grooves to hop in there. So it's going to take you longer to get the same. All right, I had tea. I heard that tea is sometimes great for brushes. Motor Voice says, gentle pencil pressure and keeping the tip in shape is key to the use of the eraser. Yes, that's correct. That's right. So you wanna keep tipping the eraser a particular way to get that clean erasing. RB says you build a line with the pencil, then you do not have to use eraser much. Correct. except that here, my lines started way up here, and then I changed it to here, and I needed to get right here. So that's why I ended up erasing some things. But you're right. Build your line work, which is one thing I said earlier, is that do not apply a lot of pressure when using your pencil. Don't do it. Okay, that's the blue. You guys send me a message, say, hey Dan, let me get some one of them blue pencils, and I'm gonna send them to you for free. Okay, I only have a few to give away, so I'm only going to send to a few people, but you're gonna have to send me a message on the Discord. Very big sketchbook, that's right. All right, nothing else. Let's see. All right, and if you take a sip, never thought I'd find myself watching Behance streams, but I have to say I'm enjoying it. Hey, welcome, Ben. Welcome. Yes, Behance streams are cool. All right, so here we go. Next, so this pencil. Let's look at the barrel and grip before we start sharpening it. This one is a hexagon. So I do like hexagon pencils. Also, I like them both. I like the round one because you can just twist it as many times as you want, and you'll have the same grip no matter what. But the pencil, the hexagon doesn't roll as much as the one that's round. So the one that's round, no matter what you try to do to it, it's gonna kind of roll some. But the hexagon, it'll just sit because there it is. Boom. Come on now. I'm trying to show something. There he goes. I can see my name. Just put the name on top. Bam. And it also has my name. Let's see if we can see that. Show us my name, man. That's hard to see. It's this one is embossed, gold leaf embossed, and this one is screen printed. So there it is. Delta Tango Mike. Did I spell my name right? Let me see. Delta Tango Mike. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's get our sharpener. This is a Prismacolor sharpener, so it's a high quality sharpener. I go through sharpeners a lot. Pencil giveaway height. That's right. Thank you, Motorvoid. Yes, if you are in the Discord, then you send me a message, and I will send you a pencil. I'm gonna need an address, of course. I'm also gonna include some stickers. It's time for me to send out some new stickers, and so y'all go ahead and get at me. So here we go. We're still sharpening. I also love how in the hexagon pencil you get these little waves right there versus so there's the waves. Can we see that? Let's see. There it is. There's the waves right there. And then this one doesn't get any waves so much because it's a round barrel. So this one has the hexagon waves there. I like that. I draw my pencils that way. When I do my artwork and there's a pencil in there, yeah, I always have those little waves. Kind of like it rugged and rough. All right, let me go here. Let me see. Did I bring my other pencils in? I left them out there. I have a whole thing of pencils. So I got tons of pencils, and I left them in the other room. All right, here we go. The lid did not break, so we're good. So that's another check mark for this. I like the barrel and the grip feel so far. This is lighter. This pencil is lighter than this one though. So it is much lighter. So I'm sure the pencil, the wood and lead density is less, but also the round one feels bigger, feels thicker, and maybe it's just the play on because this has flat sides versus this one. Maybe that's why it's also lighter because this has less wood since it has flat sides that have been shaved down, and then this one does not. It's round. Okay, cool. I do feel like the wood is different. This has a rosy brown wood color to this, and this is a much more creamy and lighter yellow, very light yellow wood on this one. So we got two different types of woods already. The erasers are cool, but like RB says, you don't have to erase. That's why you take care of your line work. But But and so with that in mind, what I do all the time is draw with colored pencils. And so most of the colored pencils do not have an eraser, and that means I do not erase. So this is my blue pencil. I use my blue pencil a lot, and no eraser. That's it. There's no mistakes, right? No mistakes allowed. This one has a pencil here, an eraser here, and I don't even know how this got in here. This is a Dixon Ticonderoga pencil. Cool. Of course, the Palomino. Palomino got the big old eraser there. Palomino are the softest pencils you will find. They're expensive. And then if you really want expensive pencils, mechanical pencils, there's the Pentel. And it's a Graph Gear 1000, and I have a 2000 around here, or is it an 800, and that's the 1000? I forget. In any case, it's like $20 for those mechanical pencils. That's why we have to have sponsors, man. Otherwise, you'd be spending on pencils for forever. All right, so here we go. Let's put those away. Bam, come on, get down. All right, so cool. Let's get back into this one. So I already like the feel, the barrel. And let's go ahead. No mistakes in art, says Bree. That's right, just roll with it. All right, so let's go ahead and draw on this guy. Boom. Let's go here. Let's make him. Let's go ahead and make him sketchy. I like the feel for it. Let me see if I can do the blending. This pencil is harder. I will say this pencil is a bit harder. Let me see. But it does blend in because this paper is good paper. Alright, very cool. And so on this paper, it would be you're fighting with smooth paper and hard pencils. You're fighting to leave the line the way you want to. So this is good though. It's good. The pencil feels harder, but it does give me the lines that I want. I know this is small. I'm sorry. You guys are like, "What are you drawing, Dan? We can't say." I know, it's too little. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. All right. So there's that. All right, so let's go with this one. And, yeah, this is going to make this, let's go here. And then there. Boom. And let's take something like this. Cool. Here we go. Bam. Got it. Nice. All right, let's step back a little bit. Cool. Boom. Yep, and let's use the eraser. The eraser is a little rougher. Yeah, this pencil has a much more stiffer feel to it. But I like it. It does blend really nice. What up, Monica in the house? Thank you for joining us. Love to watch you sketch. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate it. Motor Voice says, "Can we fix the mistakes on post?" I'm sure we can. There you go. Boom. There it is. That's the sketchbook. So this is sketching. And see how I'm able to get my line in and do it kind of back and forth, and I'm twisting my wrist for that. Bending at my wrist. If you want to do straight lines, you got to go like this. Boom, like that. You got to pull it. Pull your elbow. Pull your elbow back. Rotate your shoulder. Get it in there. There you go. Got it. Here we go. Boom. So let's go like that. Bam, there goes the beard. There he goes. Goes the mustache. You know what this reminds me of? This cartoon that was the French fries in the cup. What was that cartoon? There was a cartoon, a cup of Coke and some French fries. I forgot the name of it, but that was hilarious. They were funny. I was doing adventures. All right, here we go. Yeah, boy, I like this. There it is. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. So yeah, this is okay pencil. I do like it. It's not the same here. How do we do the not the same equal? I don't know, something like that. I don't know. But the barrel feels good. I like the grip. Our technique is still showing up, but I do have to adjust the tool technique. So now we're gonna move from these. So let's finish this sketch and go like this. 2021. Make sure we got the signature. Boom, because I'm gonna post this later. So let's move this one up. Yep, we got spoiled, says Tamika. We got spoiled. We got spoiled with the digital, didn't we? We sure did. Oh my God. All right. Let me finish this little sketch right here. You see that little sketch? Let me finish this guy. All right. So I do have to take out my glasses for this, and let's see what we got. Yeah, you gotta get your face in it. You know what happened? What happened earlier? I had this big book. I like big books, and I cannot lie. There we go. So now it's closer to my face, right? That's why what I'm doing right now is I need to get close to the paper, right? But that's why we have these. All right, this is a desk, a tabletop easel, and it sits up like that, and so then you can lay your canvas or drawing, in this case a drawing, boom, and so now it's closer to your face. All right, this is much better. I should do it like this. There you go. Just hold it with my hand. How's that look? That looks kind of weird. But yeah, use these tabletop easels. That makes it really easy to get that paper towards your face. So you don't have to like lean all the way down on the table and stuff. We got some. Is there a schedule to these streams? I'll definitely have to watch more. Ben, find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Facebook, Instagram, yeah. Delta Tango Mike. Here on Behance, I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. Today, I decided to test and play with my pencil, so that's why we're here. All right, let's go like this. Let me just make it like that. There it is. Boom. All right, so come on, microphone. Bam. There it is. Yeah, I'm cool with this pencil for this paper here. There it is. Especially since I only have to do like real tiny lines. There we go. There's it. Took kind of to the beard, yo. Yeah, there he goes. Beard. Nice, nice, nice. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get the eyebrows in there. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's do the eyeball. So this one's gonna have eyeballs and it's looking over to the side. I know it's tough to see, but it's in there. There you go. Nice. The ear. I keep doing the ears real high. My ears are not that high from my head, from my eyes. So I don't know why. It's just the way I draw. Just the way I draw, man. Alright, let's go give it a little shadow here. There you go, it's a little bit there. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, here we go. Mustache. Mustache time. Boom, there goes the lips. A pack of lips. Boom, 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 boom. Every time I hear the word apocalypse, I think of a pack of lips. Alright, here we go. Bam. And turn the paper so that you can get your line the way you want to. Okay? Got it. Cool, 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 cool. Nice. I like it. That's alright. Alright, boom. Quick little signature. 2021. Bam. Done. This book is done. Alright, let's get this. I might need this actually. Because now it's time to draw Batman. Now we're going to go ahead and do a drawing. All this was just to play around. This is how you warm up. You warm up by testing and getting your feel around it. Boom, boom, boom. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Thank you, Motor Void, for the instructions there. Hey, Jan V1, how you doing? Gotcha. Yes, nice. And there will be a replay available on Behance. That's right. Thank you. Pack of lips. That's right. Suzanne, what's happening? Apocalypse. A pack of lips. Apocalypse. All right, so got my platform ready. Let's go ahead and get one of these guys here. All right, now this is my very toothy cold press paper. I have other sketchbooks that are super thick, very soft paper, very gritty, and so let's go ahead and see what I can do here with a Batman picture. There it is. Okay. All right. I'm going to let me see if I can leave it like that. Boom. And yeah. So let's go ahead and do the pose real quick. So let's go ahead. Head. So you draw. So you let the pencil fall on the paper and move it around. Do not push. You don't push. All right. So here we go. Body. Boom, here we go. All right. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and, all right, so there's my head. All right, there's the body. I need this arm out here. Got the triangle. I like doing triangles for hand. There goes the elbow. There goes the shoulder. Got it. Cool. All right, let's go like that. Okay, so then the neck is going to kind of stick out this way. So this the rest of the head here. And then we're going to go like that. So our eyes are going to be here. Nose right here. All right, mouth and so on. And then the chin. Got it. Cool. Don't waste too much time on those details because I'm going to change the game. I'm going to change the game right now. Yup. All right, cool. So let's go. All right, so we got the chest. Let's do the chest real quick. And let's twist a little bit. There goes our torso. Let's go ahead and take this other side of the chest. Got it. All right, boom. Bring it up. Let's go here. That's our shoulder. Yes. I like it. So let's take it like that. Bam. But here, all right, it's time for the glasses to come off. All right, let's go. Make some lines. There it goes, another line. Guess what? Bam, here we go, some detail here. Boom, twist it. All right. As you can see, I keep turning the paper so they can fit my wrist. Very cool. Got it. All right, so there should be a whole bunch of things going on here, but I'm going to take it this way. Bam, here we come. So let's go ahead and do the elbow here, the bicep here, tricep, elbow. All right, so there's the wrist here. Boom, finger. Got it. Let's do like gotta do a glove. There. There goes the elbow, the muscles on the elbow. Bam, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, hold on. Let's move it. Let's put a line here. We're going to put some lines there. So here we go. Make it nice and tough. What I like about cold press paper also is that as you're drawing, you don't want to put grooves in the paper, but you do want to, it does, the cold press paper does push in, the pencil does push in enough that you can finalize a particular line, and you can always hit that line anytime you need to make it darker. All right, cool, Ben. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. You're in the UK. Come on back anytime. Yes, there we go. Cool. So Johnny Cepeda in the house. Happy summer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be in Long Beach, Johnny, if you're still listening. I'm going to Long Beach in I forgot, August. So if you got time to meet up in Long Beach, let me know. Just a little bit of shadow. So here we go. We slowly build up that some of that shading. There you go. A little bit of cross hatching. Remember I told you I'm all about that cross hatching, man. Cool. Let me just clean some of this in here. Got it. Let's clean this side. Just a little bit. There you go. Comic book artists, they use thick paper. Forget what the artboard is called. Bristol. And because it's very thick, it can take a lot of abuse, and you can do some of these cleanups with your pencil cleanups, and it won't damage the paper. So this is what that's what I like with this paper too. All right, cool. So here we go. We got that. So let's go like this. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what's going on. If you know any of these details, you know what's happening here. Bam! Alright, so let's add some pouches. You know how I do. All my characters have pouches. Bam. Alright, cool. Now here, alright, so this is, I don't know if you guys can tell who it is, but it's okay. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say it yet. I was almost going to say it. I was almost going to say it. There you go. Boom. So, but, how do we, alright, let's go like this. Very lightly. Boom. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's hard to see, isn't it? I'm sorry. Let me check the comments because I'm over here lost. Cool. I often use my finger to smudge graphite and get that pale look. That's cool, RB. I don't like doing that. I don't want grease in my drawings. Your hands have oil on them. I don't want that in my drawings. The most smudges you're going to get is the smudges on the back of my hand. But I am very particular about my pencils. So yeah, I don't do that smudging. I ain't with it. Here we go. Cool. Alright, bam. And I don't need to smudge because I can always lightly go over any of this of some of the marks, and I can start a blend because it's soft pencil and soft paper. Okay, here, let's go ahead and do this. I'm sorry I'm not saying anything because I'm focused. But there goes my blends with my pencils. I plan on going live more often with traditional because I want to do a lot more sketching, but we'll see because my calendar, sometimes I think it's one way and it ends up being another way. There we go. It goes like this. So let's move that a little bit. Cool. Bam. Alright, now I was thinking about doing the helmet. I don't know, let's see how it would look. Because the helmet has the thing and it goes like that and then it goes like that. Maybe I could do the helmet. Sure, why not? Let's do the helmet, yo. Alright, let's go ahead and erase. But you lightly erase, like you rub the eraser right over it. Don't go crazy trying to scrape on the paper. Don't do that. Alright, so let's fix those ears because they are kind of pointing to the back. I do like the long ears of the Batman. I do the Batman long ears. I always do the Batman long ears. Did I do them right? Maybe they should go that way. Maybe they should go the other way. I changed my mind on a couple things here. If you're a Batman fan, then you're going to have a favorite Batman. I'm a Batman / Vader fan. There you go. Boom. I think the helmet's too little, the face kind of big, but it's okay. We're going to roll with it. And so now, let's go ahead right here. Let's go ahead. Let's get this bam. We're going to get that lightsaber up in here. But guess what? Instead of the lightsaber, it's going to be a pencil. So let's do a couple of details here. Boom. So, and I haven't sharpened this pencil yet. I'm running out of lead. I'm okay. I'm okay. There you go. Just sitting here, slowly adding some shadows. Bam. I can't grab my other pencil and keep rolling. Let's see what this feels like, because I have not even used this pencil on here. Now it feels the same. Earlier when I said it was, it felt, that black pencil felt harder, it kind of feels the same. There it goes. Bam. Boom. And so he needs to go like this. So he needs to have his fist. He needs to go boom, 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 boom. Uh-huh. So let's see. Uh-huh. Bam! Whew. Watch out, pencil. I got too excited. There it is. I got the hand like I'm mad. I'm mad. Like James Brown. Woo! All right, here we go. Let's see. Take a look at this. Says RB. Let's see. Preview Sony. I'll take a look at it. Are the blue and black pencils the same hardness? They both look great, but I assume the black one is harder. I felt like the black one was harder, but it's not. It's really the same. It's really the same. The file does not exist, RB, so I don't know what you're sending, what you're sharing. Often is the only way to get it right. I've ruined a few sketches by using my fingers. Blending stumps are okay. What's your preferred tool? Oh, yeah. Suzanne, you're right. We could use the Tortillion. I know it's called the Tortillion. The blending, those little wrapped paper pencil thingies that you can. You could do that. That I will use. I will use those. I didn't remember before this, but I have used tissue paper. You know, so you grab a piece of tissue paper, wrap your finger on it, and then you get your smudging. Yeah. All right, here we go. So I feel like this hand is too short. This is the problem with traditional. Like, you can't resize things. That's it. You started it. You live with it, man. All right, so this pencil, let's go ahead and make this pencil. Now you will notice that I started a lot of the shading and detail on the left-hand side, because what you don't want to do is start on one side and then move over to the other side, and your hand is all over the drawing, and so now you got smudges everywhere. You want to cut down on the amount of smudging. So I always start my drawing and shading from the left-hand side and work my way to the right because I'm right-handed. However, when we do tattoos, you always start the tattoo on the side that's closest to you, so that as you move through the tattoo, hand will lean on the parts of the tattoo that are already done. And that's because you don't want to smudge your stencil. Yeah. All right, we got some comments here. Let's see. I've soaked paper or tissue and put in a star and let it dry to make a cheaper one. Nice. A straw. I gotcha. Great tip. That makes sense. That's good to make a cheaper one. You're so crazy. All right, let's see what you got here. RB. Oh, wow. Look at RB. That's a wolf, a dog, or something. That's nice. Yeah, really good. Nice. That is how you do that. This is how you do it. All right, cool. Let me finish my drawing. How long have I been on? I've been on for a long time, man. An hour. Okay, yeah. So it's time. Okay, so here we go. All right, so. So let's finish a lot of these details here. Just a little bit of shading. And this is not a masterpiece or anything, so I'm just kind of going through some of the shading techniques, but not going to make sure that everything is properly detailed and shaded. But I am going to do enough. All right, and that also means I need to do some. I'm going to do some highlights on the armor. Just fill in some of these areas here. Boom, boom, boom. Got it, got it, got it. And so now let's go ahead and do a big shading there. Okay. Got it, got it. Cool, cool, cool. Done. Let's bring that in down. Got it. Here we go. Now let's go like this. And I'm leaning the pencil sideways so I can get the most out of the pencil. So I can get the most surface area of the pencil lid. So you gotta go real sideways. Full tilt. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Got it. All right. Let's do some shading back here. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and go in tight. Boom. So as you can see, I turned the drawing. You gotta turn that drawing, man. It's on the shadow side. Cool. Yeah, I didn't like the shading earlier. That's okay. Cool, cool, cool. Boom, boom. Bam. And so he got baggy pants. Darth Batman wears baggy pants. And so we got the glove here. Boom. We need to have a line there. Bam. Yeah. I'm Batman. There you go. So let's fill that in. Got it, got it, got it. I have not sharpened it yet, and it's pretty. The tip is very rounded out now, but I'm okay with that. Let's clean this up here. Make this darker. There you go. I forgot. It goes. That's right. It goes like this. That's right. There was an angle I was missing in the mask, and I forgot. I've been drawing Darth Vader in a few weeks. I draw him all the time. All right, so let's go here, and so, oh, this is the wrong hand. This is the wrong. Wonder it doesn't look right. It's like, what is happening with my? This is this shows this side. So we can go like that, but this is the side. There you go. Boom. Little tiny. And now, I have an eraser here. It's the rubber eraser, so you can kind of just like dab a little bit at a time there to get some of the stuff out. Boom. So it protects your paper. It doesn't scratch it. Cool. There it comes. So this is not a true good fist, but it's enough. All right, that's what we're gonna roll with. It's like let's do enough. It's kind of little too, so I'm cool, and I don't wanna sharpen the pencil. I just want to keep drawing all the way to the end. So now I can really get some line weights in here. There you go. Bam. Yes. Bam. All right. So let's go ahead and do some shading here. I think I'm ready for my glasses. Let's go. Go like this. Just very lightly. Get in there. Cool, cool, cool. Go very lightly right here. Yeah, you end up with a lot of cross hatching. That's okay. I like cross hatching. And now let's go ahead and also let's see about this here. Got it. I got it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so now we're gonna kind of go in there like this. And moving the paper away so that my angle of my pencil doesn't change. There we go. Nice. All right. Turn. Get a different angle here and get the shading in. Bam. Just erase some of this mess up here. Got it? Cool. Okay. I like it. We're going to roll with this. Oh, I picked up let's get the blue one and finish this off. Let's go here and say DTM. And let's go ahead and do a signature there. Bam! Done, son. Alright, let's look at it. There it is. Is that better? That's not better. How about this way? Let's look at that. There it is. 2 pencils. Fart Vader. No, man. But there it is. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. I know I can. There you go. Oh, yeah. Done. 2 pencils that I ordered off the internet on Amazon. If you want to get your own pencils, I'll send you the link. Just ask me for it. And you can order your own pencils. One set of pencils is blue. It's still black lead, but it says Delta Tango Mike in big round letters. or big bold letters. And you can order, when you order your own, you can write whatever you want. And then we have the black pencil, and it does have my name. Let me see if I can show it to you. There it is. But it's in gold pressed, embossed. It's embossed. So the blue pencil, it has it in silkscreen. If you want one of these pencils, okay, I have a few to give away. Great work, Dan, says Motorboy. Thank you, thank you. Hey, thank you, Suzanne. If you want one of my pencils, I will send you one. I will send you one. You just have to send me a message on Discord and say, hey, Dan, can I get a pencil, please? And I will put one in an envelope for you. I might have to put some cushion in them because, yeah, I don't want to get it bent up, or broken. Anyways, yeah, there you go. I will send you one along with some stickers, even if you've already got stickers from me before. If you want to send me a direct message on Discord and include an address where I can send you a pencil and some stickers. All right, everybody. Well, that's all I have for you today. I wanted to hop on for a minute. I ended up being on for an hour and a half. And I wanted to show, it's not DTM, it's BDM. Yeah. Well, he's talking to me, but that's Bat Dan, man. Bat Dan, man. I got you. This guy's name is Dark Batman. And so, but he's yelling my name because he's talking to me. I'm bust him up. I see a bunch of things that I could have done better here, but it's all good. It's all good. It's a quickie. It's a quickie. Very light. Very light. There you go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can go on and on and on. There's a whole lot of shading here that's not right, but it's okay. Yes. Alright, cool. Okay, everybody, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for more streams on Mondays and Wednesdays. Delta Tango Mike, the creative genius. That's me. Come and hang out. Big ups to everybody on the Discord. You're welcome. RB, Suzanne, Motor Void, Prestonification. He always comes with the knowledge. Good old Prestonification. Let's see who else. We got Ben Davis was here. Jan V1. Monica in the house. Yeah. Anika. Thank you. Everybody who was here. Y'all leave a thumbs up on the video, please. Eric Torres, appreciate it. Let's see. And that's everybody right there. Very, very cool. Okay. I will see y'all later. I will be hanging out in the Discord after this stream is over. So, until next time, I am DTM. Please stay tuned for more streams. And the next stream for me is going to be Monday. And on Thursdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Tamika goes live. And on Fridays, Odari goes live. So there's plenty of live streams to check out. Plus, of course, we're on Behance. Behance has that Behance live all the time. They're always doing something. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.